Mark P. Otten back with you. All right, this is your quick introduction to R, or R Studio, the program that you will be using in this class, and it's also a way for me to show you how to get descriptive statistics in R. So here we go. First of all, I'm going to show you SPSS. That's not R, that's SPSS, but the key for me, anyway, I learned SPSS first. So the key for me was to have my data in SPSS and then import it. Have R there and like pull the data from SPSS form into R, and then it simplifies everything. So data entry is still in SPSS. And so for the temperature data here, this is SPSS. And then we're saving it. Save that file, save that SPSS file somewhere where you can find it. So for me, I usually use my desktop for things that are easy to find or that I want to be easy to find. Save it somewhere where you can find it. And then go to R and bring it in there. So here's R. All right, welcome. There's a separate video on how to download R, so I presume you've already downloaded it if you've arrived here. If not, go back to the other one. The other video and get it first. It's free. And then we have this, I mean, I don't know, it's a little bit complicated looking on the start, but we're gonna ask it to do things in a straightforward way in this video and in future videos that hopefully make it a friendly experience for you. So the first thing, like I said, is to import the data set from SPSS. So I'm going to click on Import Dataset. That's over here in the top right, just below the word History. And I hit Import Dataset. It gives me some options. I'm going to hit From SPSS. I'm going to go find it. So I'm going to go find it by hitting Browse. And then I'm going to go through my computer files here. And I'm going to find it on my desktop, temperature.sav. So also, you might want to call the file something familiar, like in its file name, that you can recognize later. So this is temperature.sav. SPSS file has .sav automatically. For a data file, automatically .sav is the extension, the end of the file name automatically is that. So you can find SPSS files that way as well. I'm going to hit Open. I think R is going to give a little preview of what it looks like. So there you go. And then you can hit Import. And it will open up a little data window in the top left that shows 1 through 5. I think if you scroll down to the 6th value, it'll appear. Okay, so a little data set here. We're going to get some descriptive statistics next. And I'm going to click in the top left. There's this like plus sign. It's like a green plus sign with a on top of a white square. That's to generate a new file or to create a new window. It's called an R script. And so you hit that, you get untitled 1, and this is just an empty window for you to type something. And I'll show you what to type to get descriptive statistics in a second. First, in order to, okay, so a note about R. R is like this free thing online. So like, tons of people around the world are making new like additions to R all the time. And so it's really cool because it's always developing, it's getting better. Like by the time I publish this video and by the time you watch it, there will be lots of new things that have already come out in R. So in that way, there's also going to be tons of different methods, different free things that you can get. People have created and posted and you can download. There's lots of different ways to get the mean, to get the standard deviation, to get the things that we're going to get in this video and also throughout the semester. So like I'm going to show you a way to do it that I like, and then there's going to be others out there, and that's okay. All right. So the way that I like to do it is I go to install a package first. So let me do that again. I hit install, which is over here in the middle part of the right side, right next to the word update. It says install. And so there's this list below that of all of these different like things that might have already been installed when you installed R automatically. Well, I'm going to hit install. And then I'm going to type in pastec, P-A-S-T-E-C-S. And how did I know to do this? Well, I looked it up online. There's lots of, if you just Google, like, or go to YouTube, like, how to do this in R, how to do that in R. In this case, descriptive statistics. This particular method emerged for me. So that's what I'm going to do. So if you type in that word, it should automatically pop up this, there's like a little drop-down menu that says past text, and then you hit install, and it takes a second. Okay, and then once the package is installed, you got to go over here to the bottom right and scroll. Now it's going to show up past text. It's going to show up in the list in alphabetical order, and you got to hit the little box next to it to select it. So you hit that, and then now R knows that it's going to run something using that function, that package. Okay, so then you just type in one line here in the top left. I'm going to type in stat.desc, that is for descriptive statistics, parentheses, and I'm going to type in temperature. This is the name of the file. So it's going to run descriptive statistics for all variables in that file. We only have one variable, one column of numbers, so it doesn't really matter in this case. But you need to tell it, hey, this is the data file that you're going to pull from. And then I'm going to hit the run button. The run button is going to run or calculate things based on whatever you've typed into this box. So I'm going to hit the run button, make the screen a little bigger here. All right, and this will appear in the lower left section of your R window as well. You can move these windows around, by the way. Like, you can make them bigger or smaller or whatever you want to do. Like, you know, make it look the way you want it to, so it's more of a friendly experience for you. But anyway, we've got a bunch of statistics here, including the mean 80.33, the variance 505.47, the standard deviation is there as well. The median is there as well. The one thing that's missing is the mode, at least if we're trying to match this to what we had in the Excel and SPSS videos. I'm just going to live with that. I'm going to live with the absence of the mode here. Everything else is here, including minimum, maximum values, the range, and things like that. So this is a good start for you for R, hopefully. And as always, keep me posted on your progress.